So they come back talking how Tribal showed how dumb Cat is. Cat showed how dumb she was before Tribal. You'd think they would have figured that part out. When she got the extra vote. Where'd the extra vote come from? Oh my, you almost went home. Duh, because she's dumb. When Alicia thinks she's the most powerful, she's as delusional as Kat showed herself to be in this episode. But I'm getting ahead of myself there. So they look in tree mail and they scream. What the hell is with women and screaming? Something I like! You know, I have never desired to scream over something I like. Maybe yell, but scream? And then they say you gotta be quiet because you're gonna watch a video. As soon as the video starts, they scream. And Christina's dad, so sick, she just needs to see him and he comes out running. I'm thinking she's just playing everybody so they'll take her along. Didn't seem that sick to me, and I thought, you got your kidney transplant so you could be healthy, not so you could die in 5 years. And Kat is actually... Kat actually wins something. And even Kat actually had that actual reaction, as I did. Oh my God, Kat can actually win something. Amazing. It's the first time she showed it this whole show. And then the idiot takes Kim. You want to drive the message home to Kim that you're pissed? You don't take Kim. And it turns out that everybody on the tribe wasn't too impressed with her taking Kim instead of Tarzan and Christina. I'm amazed any of them people have a heart. And Kat says she believes she's in the final 3. She is that stupid. I don't think someone who's had the game she's had this season, starting out, she shouldn't have suspected she was in the final 3 with who's in charge of this game. And did I hear this right? They're back at camp while Kat and the family's off, and they suggest voting out Kat, and Tarzan tries talking them out of it. Is he really that stupid? And eventually they'll get down to where they need to take out him. He should be thankful they're going after anyone that's not him. That was a simple but interesting immunity challenge. I like those. They don't have enough of those anymore where your endurance, probably because Jeff has to sit out in the sun for 12 hours while people hang around. Just get him an umbrella and a drink, let him sit there and watch for an hour and get up, and y'all cut it out anyhow. It doesn't matter. Get him a little air conditioner. And then Kat's begging for Kim to lose. Do you want to win or not? If you think you're going to the final 3, what's it matter? And then she acts like a little bitch when she loses. And then it cuts over to Chelsea and her heart growing 3 sizes that day. Kind of think getting a refresher with her family did get Chelsea into human mode instead of game mode. Oh, hush. And comes back from commercial. Kat doesn't like losing to a 28-year-old. Kat thinks she's controlling the show. So while Chelsea's heart grew 3 sizes that day, thinking Kat doesn't deserve to go to the end. Chelsea, did I say Chelsea or Kat? Chelsea's heart grows 3 sizes that day, thinking Kat doesn't deserve to go to the end. Kat's head grew 3 sizes that day, thinking she's running everything. And Kim, the ringleader, claims that she's the swing vote. God, all these people are stupid. You're not the swing vote. You're the decider. You're deciding who gets voted, when they get voted. That's not the swing vote. And since the final vote came out, everybody voted with you except for Kat. Not a swing vote. You're the ringleader. Do they have airplane glue out there that these people are sniffing? I'm sensing brain damage here. But it was funny when Kim said, maybe it was Chelsea, when one of the ringleaders said that one thing was sure, they were going to have a cat fight. Cat with a K. So Tarzan's strategy seems to be that he's sucking up to Kim, telling her that she's the boss lady. I don't think that will take him to the end. Kat at council, talking about taking whoever she took, Kim and Alicia. God, who would want to be around Alicia anyway? Wasn't strategic thinking? No, it wasn't thinking at all. Tarzan's wife pity party, I buy about as much as Christina's dad's pity party. If he wanted to be around his wife, he shouldn't have went on the show. He's a doctor, he's a plastic surgeon. I doubt if he needs the money. I can't believe Jeff said Sabrina was so black and white. Man, if that was Ross Perot, it would have been a bunch of people going, what do you mean about you people? So this episode had Kat coming off as a complete ass. With an inflated head. I am very happy she got voted off in this show. And it was funny. I mean, the way she was, oh yeah, blindsides are fun. Oh, I love blindsides. It was fitting the shock on her face when she was blindsided. So how do you like blindsides now, crybaby? Goes off crying. Right after you get done saying how much you love to blindside people. And she's still crying for farewell. And the preview has Tarzan with his new strategy of becoming feeble and giving up. That one, coupled with sucking up to Kim every chance he can get, that just might get him taken at least to Final Four. And if he could pull out a win and immunity, yeah, that might get him to the Final Three. But I don't see Tarzan faking these losing streaks. He is a feeble old man that can't beat anyone. So I'm sticking with my final three of Kim, Chelsea, and Alicia. And I was right that they're taking Alicia because they know nobody likes Alicia. Alicia's not going to get the votes. The only thing I could see changing in this is if Kim and Chelsea decide that one of them is too much of a threat to take to the end. I can see that happening. But for now, I'm sticking final three, Kim, Chelsea, Alicia.